Hello, lovely preeminent ladies. How are you today? It's Dawn here, if you hadn't guessed already. So it's Thursday. It's my day to shine. It's my day to shine every day, as I'm sure it is yours. So today, transcendence. Yesterday, I had a very transcending day. The tears, they came. They overwhelmed me. They flooded from my eyes like you were thinking you were by the side of Niagara or Iguazu. And it was good. Oh, it was so good just to release all of these emotions, all of this stuff. And it all started with toothache. Who knew, hey? But did it start with toothache? Or is that what I was assigning it to? You see, here's the thing, right? There's always a thing with me. There's always a thing. If you read my blogs at dawnbates.com, if you read some of my posts over on, so I've got the heater on today because it's really cold and it's blowing my hair. I feel like I should be out on the ocean. So anyway, there are certain things that we assign to being the root cause of something that's upsetting us or something that is stopping us. I would guess, I'd hazard a guess maybe, that thing that we're assigning is the actual blockage. The thing we're assigning blame to is the blockage in our growth, is the blockage to our transcendence. Now, I wrote a post today, it's quite a long one. I shared a picture of me crying my eyes out yesterday. I was tired. Me being tired is never a good thing. Never a good thing. But at the moment, I'm so excited about the relaunch of the biography that I've been writing about a lady called Annie Gibbons. It's called Becoming Annie, the biography of a curious woman. Amazing woman. Love her to bits. I have been so excited. Ideas have been sparking, the neurons in my brain have just been having a party every single night. I can't sleep because I'm so excited. I'm like a child on the morning of Christmas, or the night before Christmas, or the night before a party, or the night before we go on holiday. I've had toothache. I need to go to the dentist. I also need to get my eyes tested because I've been doing a lot of close-up work. And as somebody who goes outside a lot, spends a lot of time on the ocean, the muscles behind my eyes have been having a very different kind of workout. So my vision's gone a bit blurry. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been working on, and I'm in quarantine, thousands of miles away from everyone I know. Now, in this post that I wrote, I know that there are going to be some people that show up on that thing, and they're going to be reaching out and they're going to be feeling sorry for me, or they're going to think I'm still really sad. But I'm not. And that's the thing with transcendence. You can be in something in that moment, and you can either choose to use it to go to the next level, or you can use it as a way of keeping you small. I don't like being small. I don't like dimming my light. My name's Dawn. I bring the light to the new day. I bring joy to each new day. I am the birth of a new day. My light is always on. Even when it's not, it's always on. The lights are home, the lights are on, and there's someone always home. It doesn't help with the sleep, but hey, you know, there are days when I just go, you know what, I'm not doing anything today, I'm just going to stay in bed all day, and I sleep all day. That's the beauty of living the lifestyle that you choose, the life that you design, the freedom life. And knowing what's in your container, your space, knowing what's in your energetic field, and removing all the stuff that doesn't serve you, or the people that do not serve you, or the beliefs that do not serve you, or the restrictions on your income, all of the things that, like Karen, if you are not yet working with Karen, our lovely, delicious Karen Baines, I then highly recommend it. I've been in business 21 years, 22 years, and I know a lot of the stuff. But working with Karen, oh, next level, absolutely next level. Amazing woman. So much has shifted since I've been working with her. It's great. I had a call with Karen, and we've been working about what was serving me, what wasn't serving me. And there was something in my energetic space within an hour of getting off that call, that thing, the entity fell away within 1 hour. Magic, love it. So, transcending, beautiful stuff. And again, there is so much stuff in our space that we think is the problem. The toothache is the problem. The excitement is the problem. Is it really? And all the things that we think are stopping us, are we using that? Are we diving deep in there? Or as I like to say, are we getting deep down and dirty with ourselves? You know, really, really getting into the nooks and crannies. You know, those bits of furniture that have been in that corner for ages that you have not yet moved or cleaned behind it, just clean around it. If you pulled that cupboard, that big massive wardrobe out of that corner or away from the wall and cleaned behind it, that is where the juicy stuff is. The cobwebs, the dust, there might be a raisin or whatever, I don't know what, you know, there might be a jam sandwich in the video recorder of life, as I like to call it, using a childhood memory. Those of you who are my age will understand what a video recorder is and what the jam sandwich in the video recorder stands for. But this is the thing. There are things that we can control and there are things that we cannot control. And when we think it's one thing, and we get deep down and dirty with ourselves, and we allow those emotions to come to the surface and we dive into them, what we actually realize is the stuff that's not what we thought it was. And when we allow that to come to the surface and we have a bloody good cry, when we allow those emotions to come out. I was on the call with my mum yesterday. My mum always makes me cry. She either makes me cry like bad, ugly, not bad crying, because crying is never a bad thing. Crying is a beautiful energy release. It's an emotional release. My mum either makes me cry in a sad way, or my mum makes me cry tears of laughter, so much so my sides ache and I need the bathroom. Honestly, my mum should be sponsored by Tenor Lady. Those of you who know what Tenor Lady is, you'll understand what I mean. So, and this is the thing, when I was on the call with my mum, because a girl always needs a mum, always needs a mum. And some of us don't have our mums. Some of us have our mums but don't have a good relationship with our mums. So we become better mums. But anyway, I needed my mum. And on the phone with my mum, she did the mum thing. She made me cry. All this stuff came out, and it was like, wow, I felt so much better after I'd cried. I still had toothache. You know, my mum would say I had arseache, but hey. But the thing is, all of the stuff that was behind the toothache got released. I then went and cleared the energy. I moved the energy in my body. I got really excited again. I'd released it. I didn't hang on to it. And like I said, when I wrote that post this morning to inspire people, to share with people, because we're here on social media and a lot of us are in lockdown. A lot of us have not been in a person-to-person setting for a long time. I have not seen or hugged anybody I know in person for almost a year. That has been a massive growth challenge for me. I could have become a victim. I could have blamed this organisation. I could have blamed the man who ate a bat. I could have blamed China. I could have blamed Italy. I could have blamed, you know, lots of different things. So I was like, you know what? I can't control that. I can't control anything outside of me. I can only control myself. I can only control the thoughts I allow in my head. I can only control the emotions within me. I can control my own actions. So how can I use what I can control to transcend through them to move through them, to embody my excellence, to embody my preeminent self. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. I invite you to have a look behind the cupboard. I invite you to remove the jam sandwich from the video recorder. And I invite you to get deep down and dirty with yourself and then use whatever comes up to transcend to your most excellent being. And I also invite you to subscribe to this month's Preeminent magazine because, oh my God, it's amazing. I opened it up and I did the little funky chicken dance. It was great. I loved it. I was like, wow, this issue is amazing. And it's only going to get better from here on in. So make sure you subscribe. It's jenny-p.com/magazine. And if you subscribe now, you will get some free issues. But you've got to start putting some skin in the game, ladies. You've got to start engaging and showing up and investing. So get those subscription details, www.jenny-p, that's Jenny with an I, not a Y, so JENNI-P.com/magazine. And again, if you have not started working with Karen, oh my days, get that woman on your team. She is amazing. Mwah. Much love to you all. Ciao, ciao.